Welcome everybody, this is Jokerman 56 aka 56 Bricks, and this is actually my mom's property that I'm actually going to build my Lego storage at. And we're going to go back this way around her house. So this is where I'm going to do my Lego shed back here. Yeah, this is the insulation I was talking about. So the wood is for the tables and shelves, and then my lovely shed has come in. So there they are. So we're gonna build it. It's gonna be right here. All right, so far I got one wall up, and coming over here, this is what I did yesterday. I made the walls, and that's my mom's dogs. Anyways, so I got part of the walls up and the main structure, and then I had to put my boards in and the main boxes that it came with inside the shed, so the wind last night couldn't take it off, and so it doesn't fly way out there somewhere, because that would suck. So now my start of the day right now, it's about 9 a.m. Gonna try to actually build this today and hopefully finish it. And right now I'm gonna take all that stuff out and then keep going and see how it goes. All right, YouTube, this is the finished product of my Lego shed. Got some tables going on for the top. Got a very bright light that'll probably blind the camera if I turn it on. And then I got a nice chair. And then I'm actually gonna build a so I guess it's not the final product, but I'm gonna build another table shelf that's gonna go below for a subway system. And I hope in the long run it does good, so we'll see how it goes. All right, YouTube, it's the first step of actually setting up my Lego set now. Got all my Lego sets and Lego custom builds in. My Arkham Asylum, Planet Ego, part of the Daily Bugle. It's a little mess, but this is my custom made Sanctum Sanctorum, my Peter Parker Apartments, going to be my Fantastic Four building, an alleyway, pizza place slash Chinese restaurant. It's a mess in here, but it's first step of getting everything ready. And then this is the DC side, so DC. And then once I get about middle, it'll turn into Marvel over here. Okay, let's get to it. Hello, YouTube. This is the final project of my shed, my Lego shed. I finally got both sets of tables done, so let's go through it. First, I got the DC side right here. Right now, it's slightly messy everywhere, but it's beginning. So I got the diner, the clock tower for the DC. This is all DC side over here. So the clock tower, the post-apocalypse bank with the post-apocalypse diner, and then I moved the pizza place over here for the time being because I don't really know where to put it yet. And then the Planet Ego is actually going to go down there if it fits. If not, I'll have to figure something else out. And then the Arkham Asylum is going to get moved over slightly. And then this is kind of the layout that I'm going to do for the Marvel side. It is slightly messy, but here we go. So I got the Arkham Asylum that I'm transforming into a mock version of the X Mansion until I save up $400 or $300, however much the new one is going to cost.
So that's where the new X-Mansion is going to be. And if so, I might just transfer this Arkham Asylum over there to be this stage of an Arkham Asylum. And then I got a custom-made resin Galactus. He's I think 28 maybe inches high, but I will check. Let's see. He's actually about 16 inches high. That's pretty tall, but he towers basically over practically everything except for the few of the buildings. But so I got my bridge here, and then this tube looking thing is actually gonna, if I plug it in, it'll be my Bifrost bridge. And it's actually just clear tubing with fairy lights in it, and it looks really cool if I plug it in. I'll do that in another video with all the rest. So there's the Fantastic Four building, the start of it. And then we got the alleyway. Then we got the Daily Bugle. Haven't put any figures in it yet. It reaches all the way to the top of my shed. And then I got the Fisk Tower. Where's this Fisk Tower right there? Got a Stormtrooper guard, but I don't have a lot of room for Star Wars in here, so I just used the Stormtrooper from the Kashyyyk planet where Chewbacca's from. Made him a guard. So there's the entranceway. There's if inside is a receptionist at the beginning, and then in this part it's a little hard to see in there, but just mostly a light. That's all there really is in that one. But this level right here is a drawbridge from where I'm going to put a helicopter, and the drawbridge for this tower is actually an idea from the 1990s Spider-Man show, where the Fisk Tower is actually out of the Empire State Building, I think it was. So here's the interior of this. So there's the blue background thing for that's usually behind his desk. I put a mini kit that's in usually Lego games, and my light fell, so I had to get that back up there. But also more Stormtroopers, and there's his desk, some bookshelves, a chair, and that's it in there. And I put the spider buggy right there. Right here is a little messy, but I'm gonna move these guys here in a bit to where they go. But there's Ant-Man in front of the Peter Parker apartments, and I made it into Nelson and Murdoch Attorneys at Law building too. So I got that little tile. I thought that was really cool. And then over here is my custom-made Sanctum Sanctorum that has 3 levels. I didn't make it into a modular because it was one of my first builds I ever built, and I didn't really understand what a modular was until I already built it. So it does not come apart, but there is a really cool interior in there. If I get a chance on another video someday, I will try to make it into a modular so I could actually use these type of tiles right here to actually make it into a modular. That'll be really cool. But that's about it over there on the top. Got room for a couple more buildings in the front of my walking area, and then I got the Sandman where he's gonna be kind of like a construction area right here. And then the X-Men again. And then backing up right here is actually the second layer where I'm going to put the Bat Cave on this side over here. It goes all the way over. And the Bat Cave, a subway over here. And once I get to the middle, it'll be actually like an ocean area like this from water down below from over here. And this is where gonna be Aquaman is for like basically the shore, and this is where Aquaman's gonna be. And then over here is going to be another one base plate. Over here is going to be where Namor is in the ocean, right under, really close to the X Mansion, kind of under it. And it's going to be over here where Namor is, and then it will be over here will be like more Subway and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles area, all the way over here. So their layer. But I think it would be kind of cool to put the layer down here under New York instead of Gotham over here, because in my opinion, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should supposed to be in New York, not Gotham, because they're in New York in all the movies and all the cartoons. And for some reason they're in Gotham on Injustice, I think it was. So that's what this layer is going to be. And then I actually have room under my tables for all my storage and my Monster drink, apparently. But yeah, my storage for my Legos. I have room for my desk chair to go in right there. It won't be in the way. And that's it for the shed in my Lego City area. But now my next videos starting from now on are going to be just updates for my Lego City, and try to do videos on minifigures, of going through my Joker collection and Spider-Man collections and everything else I could possibly think of for videos like everybody else does. I'm just starting out. This has been a big dream for me for quite some time, since I was probably like 18, and I'm 31 now. So I've been collecting since I was like 18, because I lived with my grandparents, and my grandparents wouldn't let me have Legos. So I've been collecting ever since I moved out. The cool thing is about this drawbridge, it actually goes up right here, and if I pull back on this little area, the chain will go back too. But I'm just keeping it out so I can put display it with a helicopter on it, and it actually has lights all the way through it. And I'll show that now.